4, 5.
This week, Harry and his partner, Michelle Gale, are learning the Samba.
It's like a sexy kind of dance. It's fun.
It's good fun, like Michelle says, but it's just so much different than the dance we did last week.
Last week, Harry and Michelle performed brilliantly and captured the judges' hearts with their Viennese waltz.
I think this is definitely your best dance so far.
There is absolutely no comparison between your dance in the first week and your dance this week. Keep doing what you're doing.
And they did just enough to make it through the dance-off.
Very, very, very difficult decision. But the couple I want to see dance again next week is Harry and Michelle.
Thank you for making me feel like what I'm doing is making a difference.
Yeah.
I'm blessed to be here as far as I'm concerned, and that's why we're going to just work as hard as we can. I sent Harry a text, and he sent me a text going, "Oh, well done, baby." And he sent me a text back going, "We've got to work so hard this week." I was like, Harry's like pushing me.
Yeah.
Like, no, good for you.
This week, Harry and Michelle are struggling with the Samba.
It's really fast, really quick counts.
Don't get frustrated with yourselves, you know, because it's a very hard pattern.
It just seems too quick for me.
Yeah, no, it is really quick. But you know, if you put Samba too slow, then it loses the rhythm, you know, the character of the dance, because the original Samba, the Brazilian Samba, is mad, it's crazy quick.
Good thing is that we're not panicking because we've been at this stage before when we think there's no way we're going to get it. Whereas now, I think we're going to get it, just takes time. Last week, we did deliver a good performance and we got through. And so that's inspiring in itself, really.
What's that called, Christina? Shimmy. Shimmy. Some shimmy, shimmy.
Shake, 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 shake.
Yeah, I can get into that.
I think, yes.
James and Caroline Flack have had a tough week, so Brian's arranged a treat at a salsa club.
Salsa is not like any of the other dances that we've done. It's not formal. It's a nightclub-style street dance.
Tonight's about feeling the dance. And for James and Caroline, that means only one thing.
Please welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, James and Caroline. Keep moving.
Caroline's completely forgotten the routine.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for them, James and Caroline.
That was really embarrassing.
Oh, I was embarrassed.
Don't worry about it. It's a small flow, you don't know this room, you know, everything throws you off. It's hard. That's how it's going to be on Friday, and you have to pull it together.
We will.
Yeah? Cool.
I could do it now. I know I could do it now.
Do you want to do it again?
No. James is really up for it. He said to me tonight, actually, he never ever gets nervous about anything. I, however, on the other hand, do get very nervous.
I don't mind putting on a show in public. I'm quite used to people looking at me.
I've got to be able to do it because it's a really, really, really hard routine we're doing. It's not one that just, there's no time to think.
But tonight's not about training. It's a chance to let their hair down and just dance.
We danced with the girls tonight, right? It wasn't about let's worry about the routine. It wasn't about let's impress the judges. It wasn't about let's get our technique right. What was it about? It was about
enjoyed it.
Yeah, let's have fun. So what I want you to do is take that same feeling that you had tonight and bring that into the competition.
I actually saw the real Brian, because we only ever see the strict Brian. Tonight he's had a few drinks. It's the Brian we should know. He's cool. You know, tomorrow we'll go back to rehearsals again, which it has to be. But it's nice to get out, to breathe, to talk, to have fun, to be at a salsa night, to see what it's all about. Yeah, it's just that's helped.
This week, Diane champion swimmer Mark Foster are relieved to not be doing a Latin dance.
Well, we're really, really excited. We've got the waltz. Very excited because it's slower again, and it's we've always been praised for our ballroom.
Yeah, measured
so
and controlled.
Back to ballroom.
Last week, Diane Mark's Paso Doble received a mixed reaction, despite some impressive tricks.
You've probably been the most consistent out of everybody. However, this week, I was personally slightly disappointed.
I have to work on my expression, which is a fair comment.
I've got to work a lot on posture, apparently.
Yeah.
Mark and Di are dancing the waltz, and I'm going to try to get more out of him this week. I think that we can get a little bit more out of Mark especially. He's reluctant to learn some of the arm actions because he's worried that he won't get it in time, but I'm going to push him to do even more this week because I think we can step it up to the next level.
It's very light and fluffy and lovey, and we're in love with each other, so it's that kind of getting into that acting part. So yeah, change of character in that sense, learning new steps. Your mind sort of tries to forget one and start learning another one, and it is very disorientating.
Rotate.
Mark has competed at the highest level in sport all his life, but even he is finding the weekly grind of this competition tough.
Double spin.
Today, just after lunch, he just went suddenly very tired indeed, and I can feel it as soon as we start dancing that he had a weakness about him.
Forward, 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 back.
He is very tired. We're hoping that it's just because he's got a bit of adrenaline burnout. You sure you're all right?
Mark Foster usually looks superhuman, always has a smile on his face, a hard worker, and it's very rarely that you see him say, I'm tired, or I need a break. But he's only human, and he's like anybody else. And he's old. Don't tell him I said that.
I will see you tomorrow.